recently seen little Romeo had reconciled with his father, Master P. If you don't know, a couple of weeks ago, some things came out where they were going back and forth on the internet, and it was a bad look. It didn't look good because for the most part, little Romeo, Master P have a really good image, and you never known them to be into trouble or be into drama, or should I say. And so I wanted to say something, but I didn't say anything then. And I seen that they've come back together and they both on the same page as father and son. A lot of people were saying how ungrateful little Romeo was, and that a lot of people would want the life or would love to have a father like Master P. And so now that they've come back together as father and son and, you know, they made amends, what I want to talk about because of this is how Black people are ungrateful in our community and how we hold grudges against our parents, and we use what we see in society as a way to say, well, you're not a good parent because I didn't get X, Y, and Z. You didn't do this for me. You wasn't able to do this. Now, when it comes to us as a people, we already know the dysfunction and the problems we have in our community. And so when you think about those things, you and myself know people or have lived through this type of dysfunction where you might not have a father in the home. He might be in and out of jail, on drugs. Your mother might be on drugs or a prostitute. And so we grow up hating our parents and mad at them for the things that we did not get when we were growing up. We look at friends and family, we look at TV, and we say, because you didn't give me this life and because you wasn't there, you know, you was not a good mother. You were not a good father. And I hate you. And Black people, sometimes 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 years old, still holding a damn grudge against their parents, which is crazy. But this is the thing that I want Black people to understand. Your parents were learning. Your parents was going through life learning. No one taught them any better. You look at your parents, you should look at your parents how you look at yourself, how you want somebody to give you a second chance, how you want somebody to give you the benefit of the doubt, how you want somebody to just take a chance on you. Well, that was your parents too. And we all make bad decisions and bad mistakes, but you have to understand that your parents were learning. So you should forgive your parents. You should say, you know what, Dad, I forgive you. You know what, Mom, I forgive you. And you should have that type of mind state instead of holding a grudge, because what's going to end up happening is one day your parents ain't going to be here. And then you're going to be wishing that you would have reconciled or stepped to your pops or came to your mom and made amends. Because at the end of the day, your parents had you. They were a young adult, living life, making mistakes, doing things they probably wasn't supposed to be doing. But nobody is a perfect parent. Nobody has the blueprint. All right? Nobody has the blueprint, so you can't hold them to that. You got to let that go. And if you're an adult, you got your life to live. You got to let all of that stuff, that garbage go in the background and live your life and forgive your parents so that you can move on and be a real adult. You understand? So I hope that there's a Black person that took this message and will turn around and utilize it and fix their relationship with their parents. Remember, your parents was just learning. And with that, this is Black Authentic Truth.